Hello, this is Brian, and we are starting a day one, the next lesson in our course, our basic course of low risk Forex hedge trading. Forex is the foreign exchange currency market for all the currencies and money around the world in every country. And hedge trading is you place a trade, and if it goes against you, you place another trade. And if it goes against you again, you place another trade to cover your losses. Okay, hoping that one of the levels will profit. So that's what hedge trading is. So yesterday we went through day 0. What is Forex? Today we're doing day 1. We're setting up the apps that we downloaded yesterday. And we're going to start a practice demo account. By the way, that's what the notification sounds like on the Forex signals. So let's see what happens. Okay, it's telling us to do something. We're not worried about that right now. So today we're setting up the apps and doing a practice demo account, opening the practice demo account and setting up our chart, getting ready to trade. Day 2, tomorrow, we're going to be talking about buy low, sell high. We only buy when it's low, below the average price, and do sell orders when it's above the average price. Then we're going to be talking about the lot size, choosing how much of each currency we're going to buy. We want to keep it low risk. So that's the account balance divided by 200,000. I can't reiterate that enough. Day 3, we're going to go and enter a trade, learn how to enter a trade and set a 20 pip take profit. If it's a buy trade where we make money going up, 20 pips above where we get in at. If it's a sell trade, we make money going down. So we get in the trade and we do 20 pips down from where we got in at. And we'll place 10 trades there. Day 4, we're going to open it up, see which trades had profited from the day before. And the trades that have not profited, we're going to be setting a hedge level 1. If it went against us, we're going to set a new order to hopefully profit on that order. And we're going to set trades there, 10 trades there. Day 5, we're going to look to see the trades that profited, and the ones that did not profit, we're going to set a hedge level 2. And we're going to place 10 trades with hedge level 2. Day 6, we're going to do the same thing. Open up the account, see if any of the trades have profited yet. The ones that have not profited, we're going to be setting a hedge level 3, and we're going to be setting some new trades also with all 3 hedge levels. So we're going to be doing 10 trades there. Day 7, I'm going to teach you how I work my tracking, just to keep a simple tracking of each one of my trades. And then day 8, we'll be into the real money, okay? So without any further ado, let's get into it. Day 0, I showed you yesterday what Forex is, what the foreign currency exchange is around the world. I show you the different money around the world, the different types of currencies, the bills. I showed you the exchange rates. I explained what 1 pip movement is in the market, in the price. 1 percentage in point. That's what a pip is, a percentage in point. I showed you what 10 pips movement was. I showed you what 100 pip movement was. I told you about the babypips.com basic course. Just go through the preschool and kinder there, and then we downloaded the 2 apps that we use, the Forex signals, live buy sell. That's what you're hearing now. I'm receiving a signal, and so we received the signal with this Forex signals live buy sell, and then we actually place the trade in MetaTrader. Okay, so day 1 today, we're going to be setting up the apps. So we want to start a practice demo account. We don't want to be trading with real money yet, so we want to be practicing in our demo account, get very good in a demo account before we start in real money or risk losing any money. So in order to do that, we need to register with a Forex broker. All a broker is a special type of bank that holds your money, and we put up some money and we trade a multiple times of our broker's money, okay? I happen to use XM brokers. There are several other large brokers around the world, large trusted brokers or banks, you could call them, that hold your money, and then we trade with their money. That's what a broker is. So I use XM brokers. They're primarily here in Philippines, where I'm staying right now. And we want to open a ultra low standard margin account. That's what it's called, margin trading, margin account. We're putting up some money and we're using a large amount of our broker's money. That's called a margin account. We want to be at 1,000 to 1 leverage, so that you can only get that outside of the United States. So we're putting up $1,000, say, for example, and we're using $1 million of our broker's money on each trade, or a portion of that. In the US, they limit the leverage to 50 to 1. So in the US, you can put up $1,000 and use $50,000 of your broker's money. So that's what leverage is. We get a little more bang for our buck outside of USA with 1,000 to 1 leverage. We're going to start the demo account with $2,000 USD so that we can trade 0.01 lot size. That's basically just how much of each currency is. We want to trade a 0.01 lot size for every $2,000 USD that we have in the account. That follows our rule of lot size equals account balance divided by 200,000. That keeps it low risk so we don't blow the account. Okay? So then we'll log into the MetaTrader 5. We'll set up the quote. I'm going to show you the quote tab. We're going to delete all the default currencies that are there. We're going to add our top 5 pairs that we trade. And then if you're on my team, we do not trade gold. We do not trade Great British Pound. And we do not trade crypto at all, although they are offered through my broker. But my team does not trade those. They're too volatile, too high of swings, 700 pip swings instead of 200 to 300, 400 max is what I like to deal with. So then we're going to set up the chart tab. We're going to go to the 4-hour chart. We primarily trade with the 4-hour chart. We're going to add a simple moving average, blue line. I like to color it blue. All I'm moving, it's just an average price. It's going to be a line going through all our candles. It's just an average price. We want to be buying below average price, buy low, and we want to be selling above the average price. So we only do trades, the buy trades, if they're below that blue line, simple moving average, average price. And we only do sell trades if the price is above the blue average price line. Then we're going to explore the order tab. We kind of did that yesterday. And the history tab, we kind of did that yesterday too. You can see the trades that are closed out. We're going to log into the FOREX Signals Pro app, the live buy sell. We're going to take screenshots of the list, and we're going to expand one signal, take a screenshot, and actually see if we place the trade. And then the lot size we use is account balance divided by 200,000. That's 0.01 lot size. Again, if you have an account of $2,000. We're going to place 10 trades today. And I'm going to show you the screenshots that I require for my team to be sending me so I can coach them if they did the trade correctly or not. We're going to take a screenshot of the signal in the Signal app, expanded with the price information. And we're going to take a screenshot of the order page with the trade placed already. And then we take a screenshot of the 4-hour chart with the trade placed already. And my team actually sends me those 3 screenshots for every trade that they do. Okay, so let's get on with the day here. Day 1, to start a practice demo account with a Forex broker. Well, there's many different brokers. I have several brokers pulled up here. I went through you can look online, the 10 best Forex brokers with high leverage. What we're doing is called high leverage. We're wanting to trade with 1,000 to 1 leverage. This explains a little bit. I'm just going to scroll through here. Trading, what you want to look for in a broker. You want to be able to be paid out easily. So here's suggestions on top 10 brokers with high leverage around the world. Trusted. Let's see. I've had this one called FXTM before. Tick Mill. These are Pepperstone. I believe they're out of Australia. But there's several different banks or brokers that you can use, okay? So you can do your research here and choose a broker from wherever you're at in the world. I happen to use the same one Manny Pacquiao uses. So this is called XM Brokers. And you just want to register with the broker, okay? I'm not going to do that. So I'm actually have my account here. I'm all registered. I'm all logged into my XM broker account. Okay. And this is just a dashboard. You can see trades going on, explore competitions. They have trading competitions actually. And I want to show you this more tab down here because the most important part of this more tab is this education. I found these educational videos very very quality and high value, okay? And you can actually see live education here. And they have trading rooms of people trading, and you can join the trading room. So there's an English beginner room here that might be going on now. It's live. And they have an English advanced room. This is a Filipino broker, so they have a Filipino advanced room also. But this is such high value. When I was first learning how to trade, I tuned into these beginner rooms and see how these professionals trade, okay? That's if you want to be watching the market every day. We don't do that. We just do signals. So back here in the markets tab, I want to open a brand new demo account, okay? So you can see I have some demo accounts open already. I have my real accounts there on the tab to the left. But I want to start a new broker account. So my accounts, I add a demo account. I want to start a demo account. And choose MetaTrader type. Well, we downloaded MetaTrader 5, so I want to choose MetaTrader 5. Okay. And choose my account type. There's a standard, one lot equals 100,000. Spreads as low as 1.6 pips, no commission. I actually choose this ultra low standard. Spreads as low as 0.8 pips, no commission. I don't know, they had me sold on that one. So I do the ultra low standard. I can set my leverage here. You can do just like you're in the United States, 50 to 1 leverage. I use 1,000 to 1 leverage, okay? I use my base currency as USD, United States dollar. That's what we'll be trading in. And my investment amount, well, let's put $3,000 in there. There's no selection for 2,000. An ultra low standard. Okay, so I want to continue. I want to create my MetaTrader account. I can just trade my account password. Let's just do Zen Passion. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think they make a, I don't know. Oh, I guess I need to use some capital letters here. Zen Passion. Come on, this is just a demo account for crying out loud. Use one or more. Let's see, what does it say? Use one or more uppercase letters. Okay, so that looks like it's green. Zen Passion 1, 2, 3. Let's do the plus sign. Okay. Complete. Zen Passion 1, 2, 3 plus. So it is now creating a MetaTrader demo account for me. My demo account is ready. Okay. believe they sent me an email here, so I'm going to check my email. There, my new trading account is ready. So you need to register with the broker and then start the trading account. So this is my MetaTrader 5 ID is this. So I copy this number. And this is very important. Please log in on server XM Global MT56. So you have to select the correct server on the MetaTrader platform. Okay, so now we go to our trading platform. Our trading platform is MetaTrader 5. And you can see this is the demo account we were in yesterday. That's the trade that we did yesterday. It went against us, but that's okay. We want to manage accounts. We want to log into a new account. So hit the add button. Find broker. You have to search for XM Global. I understand that it's there, but you need to search again. Okay, so you hit the search button and it's there. Okay, so we want to log into an existing account. We paste our account number there. We have our password. You remember our password here, 123 plus. And then we have to select this correct server. Again, our server is MT56. See how it's an XM Global MT56. So we have to select that server on this here. XM Global MT56 at the bottom there. Okay, it's very important. You have to select the correct server. So you log in. Sure, why not save our account? And there we go. There's our new account. We're logged in. And this is our account. You can see we're logged in here to our demo account. That is our account number. Okay, so we have our quotes page. These are all just the default currencies or different instruments that you can trade default. I go through and I delete all of these, or as many as I can. So this is how I delete them here. I don't want to stop the video. So I delete all these default currencies, and I want to add our currencies that we work with. Euro, United States dollar. Okay, you can see that there's two selections here. We want to select the one with the pound sign. Okay, we want Euro USD pound. The other one does not let you do trades. So we want to select the one that with the pound sign, you can do the trades, and you can see it's selected. So there, we added that. Now we have some other ones here. What's the other ones? Euro USD is the first one. We want to add our top 5 pairs, top 6 pairs here. Euro USD, we just added USD JPY, NZD USD, so USD JPY. You can see we want the one with the pound sign. Okay, then we want NZD USD. We want the one with the pound sign. And then what else? We want AUD USD and USD CAD. So AUD USD, there you go. We want USD Canadian dollar. The one with the pound sign. And then what else do we want? USD CHF. That's United States dollar versus Swiss franc. Okay, you can see it did not let us delete all of them, so I'm going to put this China instrument. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to put it at the bottom. We can delete it later once we've done a few trades. Okay, so this is our quotes tab. That's how we set up our quotes in our demo account. Okay, so that's how you start the demo account, and that's how you delete the default currencies that are there, and only want to add the currencies that we work with. These signals will add other currencies. We can actually open it up. You can see all of these signals that come in. They're for more than just United States dollar. For instance, looks like a British pound versus Australian dollar signal there. We wouldn't trade that. Euro AUD, that's something that we did not put yet. But you're going to get signals here, and you can go at least search and find them there in the tab there. So that's the quote tab. Now we're going to set up the chart. I like to work with the 4-hour chart. You can see this moving average is there already. Interesting that they had the average there. Let's go to the Euro USD chart. So this is different. It must have carried over some of my settings from my other accounts. That's usually what the chart looks like, okay? When you're starting a demo account, this is what the 4-hour chart looks like. Okay, so now we're down to the tab, setting up the chart tab. The 4-hour chart, we're going to add this blue line. It's called a simple moving average. It's just average price. It's just the average price that the market has closed these candles, the past 10 candles, okay? It's a mathematical line that we put here. So I want to add, up here there's different, I'll take a screenshot so I can teach here. So you can change the chart right there from a 4-hour chart to a 1-day chart to a 1-hour chart to a 15-minute chart, 30-minute chart, 5-minute chart. Each one of these candles is whatever that time frame is. So right now, currently, it's a 4-hour chart. Each one of those candles represents 4 hours. This icon lets you add an indicator. It's called an indicator. So we're going to add a moving average, okay? So we want to add this indicator on the main chart. You can see there's many different indicators here. Many of them will confuse you. These are all mathematical indicators. We want to use a simple moving average. So we select moving average there. And we want to keep the period 10. You can add a 20 period moving average, but we want to keep it 10. I like to keep it a color blue. You know, some people keep it pink, some people keep it purple. I like it blue. And I like the thickness to be either very thick or medium, okay? So again, this is just the moving average. The period should be 10. So it goes back 10 candles. And it's a simple moving average, not an exponential, not a smoothed. I just like to keep it a simple moving average. And we apply it to the close of the last 10 candles. We want the average price that it closed at for the last 10 candles. So that's what the simple moving average is. Okay, so we'll save that. And I have it right there. That's what it is. We'll save that. And we can actually now see it on our chart as that blue line. That is the blue line that I talk about. That is our indicator. So when we get a signal in from the Signal app here, I'm going to signal in from the Signal app. Let's choose a pair. Okay, Euro United States dollar here. Sell Euro USD. Okay, it's saying sell Euro USD. We go here, Euro USD. We only do the sell if it's above this blue line. We buy low, sell high. So we buy below the blue line and we sell above the blue line. Rule number 1 of business. Buy the candy low, go to school and wait for it to go up and sell it when it gets high. And then this is our profit that we create, okay? That's buy low, sell high. So we want to buy it below that blue line, and we see the price is above the blue line, so we only want to do a sell trade. Okay? So this signal says sell Euro United States dollar. So we come here to the 4-hour chart, and we can sell because it's above the blue line. If it was below the blue line, we would not place that trade because it would be only a buy trade that we would want to do. Okay? So we can go ahead and do that trade, 0.01, and hit the sell sign. Okay, it did not place the trade. Another thing we want to turn on here is the one-click trading. Up here is one-click trading. That's what you can see, buy here. You can just get into the trade just with one click. And then right here is where we set our lot size. This is called lot size. That's where we select how much of the currency we want to buy or sell, okay? So if that is not selected, please select that one-click trading. Okay, so we're doing this trade. We selected 0.01 lot size. Okay, and then now let's get into the trade. Sell. So selling above, in a sell trade, we make money going down. So tomorrow we're going to learn how to set a take profit, modify position. I'll just do it right now. So we're in at the price 1.1488. And we're making money going down. So we want to go down 20 points. I always do a 20-point take profit. So 1.1488, 20 points down from 1.1488 is 1.1468. So that will be a profit for us. We only count the big numbers. That's 20 pips down from 88 down to 68 is 20. So there, our trade is placed. So that is the first trade that we do. Okay, so now let's go through. So we set up the 4-hour chart. We added the simple moving average line. We want to buy low, sell high. We explored the order tab. We explored the history tab. Okay. So let's take a screenshot. Okay. We took a screenshot of the signal. We take a screenshot of the order page with the trade placed, and we take a screenshot of the 4-hour chart. So let's do that now for that trade we just placed. So we take a screenshot of the signal. We take a screenshot of the order page with the trade expanded. We place the trade. And then we take a screenshot of the 4-hour chart showing that we sold above that blue line. Okay. So those three screenshots I require my students to send to me for every trade that they do, okay? And I actually require them to do a 4th screenshot of the tracking, but we'll get to that in day 7. Okay, so let's practice and let's place 10 trades at least. Okay, let's try and follow this buy low, sell high. Okay, we want to buy below the blue line and we want to do sell orders above the blue line. Let's see if we can find 10 trades here that would follow that. Okay. So Euro AUD. Sell Euro AUD. So let's go here. We don't have that one yet. So let's add it. EUR AUD. Let's see if this is a good sell order. So we're on the 4-hour chart. Okay. It's telling us to sell Euro AUD. Is this a good sell? If it's below that blue line, what do we do below the blue line? We only buy below that blue line. So price right now is below that blue line. We only want to do a buy, but it's telling us to sell. We only sell if it's above the blue line. So this actually, since price is below the blue line, we do not do the trade. I call this a no sell. I would not do this trade. We want to be only buying low and selling high, okay? We only want to do buy trades below that line. And we only do sell trades if the price is above that line. So we will not do this trade. Let's go on to the next trade here. GBP we don't do. Here, this is what I do for my students. I cross out the currencies that we don't do. We don't do gold. XAU, USD is gold. We don't do that one. Okay. That's good. So let's number these. That way we keep our sanity. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So Euro AUD, we did that, and that's a big no. So Euro USD, so that's the trade that we're in. We could practice it again. Euro USD telling us to sell, and that is above the line. So we buy low, sell high. So this would be a good sell trade. It follows our rule, buy low, sell high. Telling us to sell, it's above the blue line, so we would sell. Next trade. Euro NZD, Euro New Zealand dollar, telling us to buy Euro New Zealand dollar. Let's check out if this would work. So we need to add Euro NZD. And let's see the 4-hour chart telling us to buy. Okay, is this a good buy? We only buy it when it's below the blue line. But right now the price is above the blue line. So what is this? This would be no buy. I would not do this signal. I would not do the trade that this signal is telling us to do. We will only be buying if it's below the blue line. Okay? So let's move on to the next one. Euro NZD, Euro USD. This is sell. This is a second Euro USD. We just did a Euro USD. So Euro CAD. This one's already hit the stop loss, but let's see if Euro CAD sell. We're just practicing right now. So, and plus we can add a new currency pair. Euro Canadian dollar. There we go. There's Euro Canadian dollar. It's telling us to sell. Okay. Buy low, sell high. Selling above that blue line. This would be a good time to sell. So EuroCAD sell. I take a screenshot of the signal. I change my lot size to 0.01. And I hit the sell side here on the left. Okay, so I'm in this trade. Buy low, sell high. This follows our rule of buy low, sell high. We're selling when it's high above that blue line. And let's go ahead and do the take profit here. There's our Euro USD trade going on. Let's modify position. So we are in at price 1.5731. Okay, come on. We're in at 1.5731. This is a sell trade, so we're making money going down. So I'm going to set a 20 pip take profit from 3.1 going down. It's a sell trade, 1.57 from 3.1, 20 points down. Count the big numbers. 3.1, to 1-1, that's 20 pips. 3-1 to 2-1 is 10 pips. 2-1 to 1-1 is 20 pips, okay? 1.5711. So we modify the take profit. So there's the trade expanded. On the order page, we take that screenshot, and then we take a screenshot of the chart page, hoping you can see the take profit there. You can see what price we're in at. Take a screenshot. So I would send those 3 screenshots, the signal, the order page, and the 4-hour chart screenshots, to my mentor. Or if you're on my team, you send it to me. Or whoever your mentor is. I'm going to start setting up inter-team mentors here on my team. Okay? So that's a good trade. We got 2 trades going on here. Let's try a few more. EuroCAD. Okay, that was that one. CHFJPY. That's a Swiss franc versus Japanese yen. Telling us to buy. Swiss franc versus Japanese yen, buy. So let's go over here. Let's add Swiss franc versus Japanese yen. And there it is at the bottom. We want to select the chart tab, telling us to buy. Okay, price is above the blue line. Do we buy it when the price is above the blue line? No. Not if you're on my team. So this would be a no buy. Okay. Remember, we're looking at the 4-hour chart. So we would only do a buy if it was below that blue line. Okay. So in this case, we do not do the trade. CHFJPY, we do not do the trade. Okay, the next one, EuroJPY, buy. Let's try that one. EuroJPY. Adding all these currency pairs. Okay, EuroJPY, also not a good buy. We only buy it when it's below that blue line on the 4-hour chart. So this is a no buy. You can actually take a screenshot like this and send it to me also. That way you have clarity in your mind. EuroJPY. Okay. And then CAD-JPY. Let's see the CAD-JPY. Buy. This one's still active. CAD-JPY buy. Canadian dollar versus Japanese yen. See, we don't have that one yet. Let's just get some practice in. Many of these have not followed our rules, so. Almost. It's almost there. It's almost below. So almost follows our rule, but not quite. So this is a no buy. So I want to bring attention to, this is a no buy. But I want to bring you attention. Look at, the lot size changed. It's very notorious for the broker to change the lot size like that. Just happenstance. You did not see me put in 0.12. I've only been using lot size 0.01. But sometimes it happens that the system puts in a lot size for you. So you have to pay very big attention to this. This is where you could lose a lot of money. Clicking into the trade at the incorrect lot size. Here, I'll do it again. Just to set it at 0.01. So we're almost to a buy scenario here, below the blue line, but not quite. So I would still consider this a no buy. We would not do this signal. We would not place a trade for this signal. CAD-JPY buy. Okay. Let's see. Euro AUD sell. Euro Australian dollar. Let's see if that one works. There we go. We have that one in our list already. And this is a no sell. We might have done this one earlier. So it's below the blue line. So we only do buy orders below the blue line. So this is a no sell. We'll get some new signals in that actually follow. Most signals do follow it. So this is just getting practice, getting the signal in and looking at what the signal is doing, taking a screenshot and going to place the trade, seeing if they follow our rule, buy low, sell high. If they do follow the rule, changing the lot size to 0.01 and executing the trade, okay? That's just what we want to get practice doing here. So I think that's enough practice for one day. We have 2 trades going. We placed the take profit for each one of these trades, sell orders going down, and tomorrow we will check our history to see if any of them have profited, okay? That's the history tab. I don't use this messages tab. I only use these tabs. But we can see our profits in the history here for today, the last week, a custom period. Maybe you just want to do 4 days here. Okay, these are our profits in the last 4 days. But that's just going through the app, getting used to our demo account here, okay? So I hope that helps. And I think that's enough teaching for the day. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap up our day again. So today I taught you how to set up the apps. We started a practice demo account. We learned what a FOREX broker is. It's just a special type of bank that you put your money with. You put up some money and you're trading a lot more of your broker's money. So this is called a margin account. I personally use XM Brokers. Since I'm in the Philippines here, they're #1 in Philippines, I believe. What you want to do is open an alter standard low margin account with your FOREX broker. I teach trading at the 1,000 to 1 leverage level. And I require $2,000 in the account in order to be trading a lot size of 0.01. This follows my rule, my risk rule of lot size equal to account balance divided by 200,000, okay? We logged into MetaTrader 5, our demo account. We set up the quote tab. We deleted all the default currencies. We added our top 5 or 6 pairs. Again, my team does not trade gold, XAU, USD. We do not trade that. We do not trade Great British Pound, and we do not trade crypto. We set up the 4-hour chart tab. We added an indicator called a simple moving average, and I like to use a blue line on my chart. And we went through, for my team, when we receive a signal in, we will only do the signal if it says buy and the price is below that blue line. And we will only do the sell signals if the price is above that blue line. That's the only time that we would do that trade. And then we explored the order tab. We placed the order. I kind of gave you a prequel of what we're doing tomorrow, setting the order and then modifying it, setting a 20 pip take profit. If you can just do that, 60-70% of the trades close at that original trade that you do with that take profit. They automatically close at the take profit when price reaches that level. Then we explored the history tab. We'll see more of the history tab tomorrow, see if the trades that we placed, if they profited. Okay, we logged into the FOREX signals, live buy sell. We took a screenshot of the list. We numbered our trades. But the most important is we expanded the signal and we learned how to take a screenshot of that signal. And then we placed about 10 trades, I think, today. Some were repeating. Most of them were no trades, but at least we got some practice in receiving the signal in and then checking the 4-hour chart to see if they follow our rule, buy low, sell high. If they did follow our rule, we placed the trade. And we took the screenshots. We took 3 screenshots of the signal, of the order page with the trade placed, and this screenshot of the 4-hour chart with the trade placed, okay? So that was a great day one. I know it was long. I know it might be boring, but if we get the practice in and we get it habitual, we want boring. It makes us better traders. We want low risk. I know low risk is very boring, but you know what? My whole goal is to teach somebody to make $10 a day. If this can help somebody make $10 a day, we can scale it up from there, or we can just even stay at $10 a day. $10 a day for a family here in the Philippines could feed a family of 3. So this is very powerful information and very powerful to get good practice in and become a master of. So this is what it is. Okay. Thank you for joining the course today, and we'll see you tomorrow, day 2, buy low, sell high, if we didn't go through it enough today already. All right, have a good day.